My name is Matt Wunderlich, and I am running for the president of the MBAA Association for the wonderful University of Illinois Geese College of Business. The first thing I always want to talk about with a role like this is the importance and the magnitude of what vision this type of role can lay out. That's going to affect our program for a full year, which, coming from my background of working for MBA programs for a long time, I've seen how student government can negatively and positively impact a program's growth, the individuals in that program's growth, and also the alumni as well, and that connectivity. And I think that that's one of the first things you really have to think about when you're a president, is that connectivity, both on an individual level and how a president can do that, and how I feel like I can do that very well, and I'll talk about that in a sec. I think it's also about how you engage the community as a whole, and how you bring that community together, and not just socials and events, but in a spirit. Because that spirit is what brought me here, that family, that community aspect. And then I think this president role is also something that really reaches out as well. Reaches out to the staff, to the College of Business on our behalf, and it is the messenger for that. But also at the same time, it works with alumni relations to reach out to alumni and the measurable effects that it can have on that. I'm an individual that believes in connectivity. I'm a believer of people and individuals, and how those individuals can really intertwine and make something great. And what we have here is greatness. But the best thing about being a president is setting that vision for the future. And that vision for the future is something that I really think that I can craft with the cabinet that's selected as well, that's going to benefit every single individual, the group as a whole, and for the future as well. I believe I have skill sets in my leadership, both in that connectivity aspect, that futuristic aspect of looking past what we're dealing with potentially right now, and how do we fix it for the future, or how do we make this better for the future. I also believe in compromise and in input. A leader is only as good as the individuals that work with that person, and being true and authentic to that input as well. And I think that that's something that I really hold dear to myself and my personality and how I engage individuals every single day, and believe that I can bring to this position as well. And then at the same time, and lastly, to close, I believe that I have the presence that this position requires. I have the professionalism, but I also have that fun-loving atmosphere, or that fun-loving aspect of myself, that we can take these things very seriously, but at the same time, it's business as usual in the end.